Hey everyone, it's Loopylugsgaming here. Now welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video, Tell Me Why. Now, in the last video, when helping Michael with the stock take, we got into a plushy war. Afterwards, Michael flirted with Tyler. We'll see how that goes. We took a drive through to the cemetery. We found out about Michael's uncle. We found a few memories of the twins and Marianne. And we left the video choosing Alison's recollection of a memory in the cemetery. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Oh. Carol Brown, is that Eddie's mum, is it?
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
What is that?
No way. Are her boxes still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers.
What is that? That's another collectible. Very old beaver. Oh, wrong button. Collectibles. Very old beaver. Listen. Doesn't want to talk to us. The very old beaver is a helpful and industrious creature. She is the princess's most loyal friend. Alright, okay. So. It's not playing any of them. That's a bit weird. It was doing it, but it was playing it before. Check there's nothing else to see around here memory wise before we go and
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
ooh.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Right, okay. No memories or anything. Right, let's go up and see. Should we go and see Tessa first? I don't know.
Still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Oh, are we looking for the mothers? Right, hang on. Let's go speak to Tessa first then. I just don't want to miss any part of the story, you know.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
Alright, okay, so we have to see her grave before we go and see. Right, okay. And that's fine.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Maybe, yeah. Marianne Ronan, July 8th, 1964. I missed out the other date. Obviously it's 2005.
Allison.
October something, is it?
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away!
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well... Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused. There's help available out there, if you'll take it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're done because I believe something different than you?
No, it's because you don't believe in me.
I see. Then I guess there's nothing more to say. You two really are her children.
What's that supposed to mean?
I know that was hard, but you did the right thing. Come on.
Yeah, if she willing to accept you, then that's her fault. Fucking
That was
crazy old
something,
bitch.
huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddie, too. But at least he took care of us.
You know, a part of me really thought I'd come here and everything would be exactly the same. Ignorance is bliss, right?
You can say that again.
Anything up here? No, we can't go out there. Right, okay.
You want to sit down for a bit? Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Well, this reunion's kind of gone off the rails, huh?
Oh, you mean how we kind of turned Delos Crossing upside down and shook out all its nasty secrets? Yeah, but at least now we know what really happened.
I can't thank you enough, by the way.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately. Which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Ooh. Back at the house.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Oh shit. The fuck was that?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Christ, that made me jump. Oofed.
There was a guy.
Oh,
He smashed me in
through
the
a lot.
face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Right, okay, so... Right, so we got some stuff to look at. God damn it.
I might have found
Did he really
something.
have to smash everything?
Oh, what?
Great, more to clean.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
God. He
Oh.
really turned this place upside down.
Is that another collectible? Yep.
At least you were spared.
The Moon Hag.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever. The very old beaver is a
Working
helpful
now.
and industrious creature. She's the princess's most loyal friend.
So that says got all the collectibles for 1 and 2. We just got the ones for... Oh, there's only 3 in the 3rd chapter. Right, okay, so we need to investigate what to say. Find a way to retrieve the box.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Ah, hang on. Crowbar. That'll
We
do.
know how he made the hole.
Everything's on the floor.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Ooh.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Right, okay, so we need to look at the Book of Goblins. Right, so...
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Right, Secret Keeper. Let's go at the start. Nope.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
There you are. That's the symbol. The eye.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay, right, so... cue to read. The goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time in the deep and in ancient forest, the crafty goblins spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How? Said the first goblin. Does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched until the stalwart mouse came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart mouse's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handed him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. "We want to buy Moose's secret." "What do you have to trade?" asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Ooh. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest on the day's secret high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," said the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Psh! You have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets that they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. That is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper. But why they could only use it on each other? Okay. So we need to find a 3-digit number from that. Oh, right. So look, there's a number 1 here, a 3 and a 0, 130.
That did it.
Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. And remember, if you want to get your hands on some Wraith, check out the link in the description. Loopy10 at checkout for 10% off. Thanks for watching another video of Tell Me Why. If you've liked it, whoosh, high five that like button. And if you want to see more, be sure to smash that subscription button down below. And last but not least, remember, life's a game, so play it well. I'll see you in my next video.